night I'm watching the Golden State Warriors. And is there any team in the league that possibly hasn't figured out more than the Golden State Warriors? Because I can't think of one. The Warriors have three future Hall of Famers on their roster. And Steph Curry, who's first ballot in my opinion, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Then you have guys like Jordan Poole, who just broke out last year. You have Andrew Wiggins, who I still put him in that young core because he's still pretty young and he looked really impressive, like to a point where he made an All-Star game last year. All-Star starter at top of that. Then you have Kuminga, who played some solid playoff minutes. You have Moses Moody. Shout out to Moses Moody. I'm not Kendrick Perkins, so I'm not going to butcher his name. And then you have James Wiseman coming back, playing basketball for the first time, playing NBA basketball, NBA minutes, not G League, but actual NBA minutes for the first time since last year. Since last year. If I'm a Warriors fan, I'll be pretty happy to know that this team is going to be good for another decade. And I personally have them as the favorite to win the championship again. I think the Warriors can go back to back. And even when Steph, Klay, and Draymond decide that, you gotta call it a career, it's been fun, I'm like 50 years old, I'm tired of playing basketball, you'll still have Poole, you'll still have Kuminga, you'll still have Wiseman, and each of them have shown that they have potential to potentially be all-stars. At least from guys like Wiseman, who's taken high in the draft. I believe he was taken number 2 overall, who showed you that he can play at a high level. We showed flashes of a player who can play at a high level and be elite at his position. Definitely some areas of his game he needs to get better at in terms of the fouling, in terms of being more aggressive with rebounding. But the things I've seen from Wiseman has been really good. Jordan Poole, a player who was drafted where he was, I don't remember exactly on top of my head, but he had a breakout season last year, and it's a testament to how good the Warriors are. With another thing, that's player development. Player development is so important, especially if you're a rebuilding team like an Oklahoma City, like a Minnesota, like Houston, I guess, because Houston has a very young core. You need to be able to develop young players. And I'm not talking about the number 1 overall picks, the number 2 overall picks, number 3 overall picks. I'm talking about the guys you find after the lottery. Those are the real diamonds in the gym. It's a testament to how good your franchise is if you're able to develop those guys. And shout out to Oklahoma City, because I did lump them in. They've been really good with player development. I forgot they had guys like Reggie Jackson and Serge Ibaka and Steven Adams who are solid contributors on NBA teams and made a lot of money throughout their career, and I respect it. But for these smaller rebuilding teams, mastering player development is so important. And that's something the Warriors have shown that they can do. That they can definitely do. Heck, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green weren't these guys who were first overall picks. If anything, Draymond was in the second round. And Klay and Steph were definitely in the lottery, but they weren't number 1. They weren't number 2. And they definitely weren't number 3. I'll tell you that much. So, again, player development is so important in the NBA. Being able to turn these not after lottery guys into quality key role players is so important. Now,